Hello guys, and welcome to Till Vacuum Do Us Part. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Ashley. We're going to be doing a very calming Christmas clean with me. I feel like we've all had our families over and been the hustle and bustle. We've probably been getting Christmas shopping done. So you might be Christmas decorating, you might already have your Christmas up, but I felt like just adding some calming Christmas music was probably perfect for this time of year. So I really hope you guys enjoy today's video.
Angels we have heard on high.
So I honestly feel like the most relaxing or calming time for me to clean is in the evening. It's like the house is more quiet, maybe your kids are in bed. I like just the calmness of like the darkness outside, and I feel like it's really calming when it's dark but you have it just lit by like Christmas trees or just dim lighting. So that's why I'm filming it at this time of day. As you can see, I'm going to be working on my living room first. I typically like to start either there or my master bedroom.
Shepherds, why this jubilee? Why your joyous strains prolong? What the glad
I'm going to be grabbing my Jaws cleaners today to be cleaning. If you've never heard of them, it's Just Add Water System. And I do want to thank Jaws for sponsoring today's video. I love their products, and if you've been here, you know this, but basically they just ship you the empty bottle and then you get pod refills. So you're not wasting all of this water being shipped. So right there is what the refill looks like, and I'm gonna show you how you fill them, and it's actually super satisfying to do. So the first thing you're gonna do is just get that empty bottle and fill it up to the water line, and it is marked on the bottle, and then you're just gonna take that refill and drop it in the top of the bottle. And then you're gonna take like the cap and the straw and you're just gonna slide it down, and as you twist on, you're gonna start to see the product release into the bottle, and I find that the most satisfying. Kids love doing this so they can help you out with chores, but honestly this is just like a favorite chore that I love to do and I don't mind doing. These products are non-toxic, pet-friendly, and eco-safe, so it's just all around a win, and the more you buy, the more you save, so keep that in mind. And they have so many different products to choose from. I'm going to show you right here on the screen. So you can either get the full collection, you can even get matching rags or cloths to go with them, or you can just buy them individually, just whatever works best for your budget. And at checkout, if you use Ashley25, you're going to get 25% off your order. So this is great for you if you're going to be cleaning for the holidays, or if you have that random person that you don't know what to get, you can definitely get this for them as well. It's always fun to like keep cleaning fresh and motivating. So I'm going to leave their link down below in my description box and that coupon code as well.
peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph.
If you don't follow me over on Instagram, you guys probably don't realize or know that I've done an itch to switch. I did this off camera, but I did show like a sneak peek over there. So if you don't follow me over on Instagram and you have an account, I have that link down below in my description box as well. And you can kind of stay more up to date and vote on what's coming up next, kind of see more real life, and just I'm more active over there daily. So definitely click that and follow me over there as well. But I did do a little itch to switch and switched out the entry room table. And if you stay tuned, you'll see here in a little bit where I moved it to.
The newborn King, peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled.
Just a little disclaimer, I've recently added a lot of black pieces into my home, and mainly just by painting them. I know a lot of you guys are like, I can't keep white clean, I can't have white in my house. I honestly feel like white is so much easier to keep clean than black. Black shows a lot of dust, a lot of fingerprints, so just keep that in mind if something like that bothers you, or you don't enjoy cleaning, or you don't want another reason to have to clean often. I just thought I'd share that.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
I've still been shopping at my house to decorate the Airbnb, so that's why this lamp is here. I actually love this in my house, but I didn't have time to get one for the Airbnb, and I don't want to buy something I don't like, so I'm just going to throw this over there for now. If I find something new, I can bring it here, I can switch it out there. I have a feeling I'm going to be updating the Airbnb photos a lot, just so people know what to expect when they get there, because I do like to get the itch to switch.
Tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
I'm pretty sure this is the first time you guys are seeing the new washer and dryer. My head is so mushed right now between like Airbnb makeovers and then family being in town. I'm pretty sure, almost sure, that you guys are just now seeing these. Basically, I had been doing so many loads for the Airbnb. Our washer went out, and so we went to get a new one, and then it wasn't going to match the dryer, so we went ahead and just got a set. But it was just fun to get. This is the first brand new washer and dryer set I've ever had in my entire life, and I'm 35 years old. But we've just always bought used, and it's done well. But there was nothing in my local area on Craigslist. I've noticed like used items are harder to find, and you can only go so long without a washer and a dryer, especially when you own an Airbnb. So we just ordered it. They had it in stock. The dryer did take a couple more weeks, but I had my dryer that was still working, but now they're both in, and it's so nice to have a matching set again.
Oh, come Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel.
Now I'm gonna head into Chase's office. This little futon in here has been getting destroyed. It's not like dirty or anything, but all the pillows keep getting knocked off. We've been leaving the boys, our fur babies, longer than we normally do. Not super long, but just over at the Airbnb. And I've noticed this is like their new favorite spot because they can look out the window, and secretly I want to say they love having the Christmas tree right there. But basically we just put like a cute blanket down and pillows just so when they lay there it's nice and cozy for them. So I was just picking that up, and then I'm going to work on tidying up Chase's desk.
To thee, O Israel. Oh, come now, dayspring, come and cheer.
I love the printer we own, other than I feel like the wireless feature isn't working anymore. It never worked really well. I feel like with Chase's computer, we've always had to like plug in the cord to make it work. And his phone would never sync up, but mine always would, so we could print stuff off just from other rooms or wherever, and it made it really convenient, where now that's not working. So if you guys have like an affordable, like simple printer, we don't do anything crazy on it, definitely let me know down in the comments section, because we kind of need to replace it. But I also hate to do that when it works well, but like we can't print off our phones anymore, which kind of stinks.
Shall come to thee, O Israel.
If you're wondering where Chase's rug went, that was part of the shopping my house for the Airbnb, so it's actually over there now. But I will say we both like it better without it. The room feels a little bit bigger, and I don't think he really needed it anyway. It just looked really good in our last house in his office, but I think this one does just fine without it. Now we're gonna head into Savannah's bedroom. This is our daughter's bedroom if you're new here. I don't show it often just because she's a preteen and I want her to have her privacy in there, but I love her bedroom at night. She has these really cool LED light strips. I'll link some like Amazon versions as well down below in my description box. These were actually from IKEA and a family member got them for her, so if you're near an IKEA, grab them. I feel like they have really good prices, but not all of us are so lucky, so I'll link some Amazon as well. But you can tell it just like lights up the whole room, and I just love it so much.
See the blazing yule before us, fa la 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 la, la la la. Strike the harp and join the chorus, fa la la la, la la la. Follow me in merry measure, fa la 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 la. Well, let's have a Yuletide treasure, fa la 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 la.
Once again, this is like after dark nighttime cleaning, so I'm not like making the beds. I'm not doing anything like that. I'm just making sure everything's wiped down and clean and put back into its space. As you can see, going from like her dark room, I feel like my office looks so bright right here.
The new year lads and lasses, fa la 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 la, la la la. Sing we joyous all together, fa la 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather, fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la.
I love this angle right here just because like that chair was found at a garage sale, and then that tree was found at a garage sale, and it was pre-lit for a whopping whole $1. It was $1 for that tree, and then that chair was like 20 bucks. So I just love to show you guys you can find really good deals and make your house look really nice on a budget. Never think you need a ton of money to create the space you want. You just have to get a little bit more creative.
Is calm and all is bright round yon.
To clean my countertops, I'm using the granite spray. I love this. I actually have quartz countertops. I had granite in our last house, but this is like my favorite product from them. If you can only get one, I suggest either this one or the all-purpose cleaner, which is the pink bottle.
Is calm and all is bright.
I know sometimes when I'm sharing video clips like this, you guys wonder or ask if I keep my windows open in the back. I do close them before we go to bed, but there's no one like directly behind us. There is like across the street, and right now our neighborhood has a lot of Christmas lights on, so I enjoy getting to look out and look at all the beautiful houses. So when those lights come down, I tend to close them a little bit earlier, but right now I just think it's beautiful. The camera's not really picking it up, but it is so neat to just look out those back windows and just see beautiful Christmas lights. So this is where I moved my entryway table, if you guys were wondering. We sit at the sectional a lot and we didn't have a lot of places to put like drinks or food or anything like that. And for some reason, we all end up on this like little bitty corner of the sectional. So it's nice, we can put like remotes there or our cups or popcorn or whatever it is. It's just been really helpful, and I really do like the bench in our entryway now. Now I'm going to start working on my bathroom, and I do not love deep cleaning bathrooms. Obviously I have to do it occasionally, but I've learned if I just kind of like tidy up once a week, then it keeps me from doing these really big deep scrub cleanings. So I love to just keep my Jaws products underneath every sink. I'm a true believer if you have easy access to it, you're more likely to grab it and clean something versus if it's like all in the kitchen. I'm like, oh, I'm too busy, or I get distracted on the way to pick it up. But when it's just right under the sink, you can grab it, spray it, wipe it down, and it will save you from deep cleaning. I did want to mention that Jaws has 2 purple cleaners, so don't get confused when you're checking out. They have a bathroom cleaner and then a shower cleaner, so you can choose which one you prefer or get one of each and test it out. But basically, one is just like a normal spray like the other products, and then they have a foaming spray. I really like the foaming spray for bathrooms. I feel like if you have a little bit more buildup, or if you need a deeper clean, I feel like foaming always just works a little bit better because you can spray it on there and let it soak. So just keep that in mind when you're checking out. So I even keep like the matching cloths, or I don't always have the matching set, but the Jaws rags just on top of the bottle because that makes it easier to clean too. I'm not like running to pick something up. So if you haven't tried that, try scattering some of your cleaning products around and see if it helps you clean a little more. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't, but I know for me it works. Now I'm gonna start vacuuming. I always like to do my closet just because I blow dry my hair in the bathroom and I feel like it just goes everywhere.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling.
There's just something so calming to me about vacuuming, especially in the evening right before bed. I think it's just those vacuum lines, but I love to do all like my tile too. I feel like we all get those spots that like all the dust and dander and dirt go to, and it's always like right by my baseboards and then in the corners. So if I can get those clean before I go to bed, I feel like we just sleep better, and then we wake up and I just feel like it's so relaxing to have this like nice, clean, tidy house.
For myself in a cabin out of nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Another year went by.
Another thing that's going to make your house feel super cozy and super calming is candles and blankets. I am a blanket hoarder. I love them. There's not many things I like. I don't want to say collect, but I do have the ones that when I love them, I want to buy every neutral color that they make in them. And I just love having them thrown around. It's chilly outside. I love just being like cuddled up. Even when I'm sitting here doing voiceovers, I always have one in my chair on my lap. I just love blankets and I love candles.
Nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out of nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
So I really believe cleaning can be like stressful and crazy and overwhelming, but I also feel like it can be very calming and relaxing if you'll just kind of change your tone with it. Try it in a time that works better for you. Maybe it's in the morning, maybe it's during nap time. For me, it's in the evening. Turn on some either music you love or really calming music, and just don't be in a rush and just get done what you can. And I promise you, it kind of takes the work out of housework and you start to enjoy it. I get not everyone's going to enjoy it. It's like me with cooking, but if you can do a few little tweaks that help you get it done where it's not like miserable, that's always nice. So now I'm going to just kind of take you through my house and show you how everything turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got to watch it while you were cleaning or relaxing, maybe even putting up your Christmas tree or decor. And I want to thank Jaws again for sponsoring today's video. We love our sponsors, but we love our sponsors like Jaws. They are super kind, they are super generous, and they are always coming back supporting us. Anytime you guys see a sponsored video, that is so helpful to you guys because that means free content. I have never charged you to watch a video for a cleaning tip, for organizing tips. They're all free and paid by our sponsors. So thanks to Jaws. I hope you guys have a very wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.